Well, hi, everybody. This is Marty Robbins, and I want to welcome you to the Ralph Emery Show. We've got a great show lined up for you, as Mr. Flat would say. Ralph's going to be here. Ralph, I see you're here, Ralph.
Yes, I am, Marty. And our show is presented by those dynamic Ford trucks for 1978 and by Bayer Aspirin. Did you have a good night?
Had a wonderful night, and I'm very happy to be here again.
Feeling good?
Oh, I can't tell you how I feel.
Why can't you?
This is too good.
All right, who's gonna sing for us?
Joe Stampley's going to be the first one up, and he's got one called "Every Day I Have to Cry Some."
There was a girl I planned to marry. This was my love, I didn't want to share it. I thought her love would make my life bright and sunny. She said she couldn't love me cause I didn't have no money. And every day I have to cry some. Every day I have to cry some. Dry the water from my eyes some. Every day I have to cry. I had me a girl, yes I really loved her. Every night I was thinking of her. But you can't mix love with money, cause if you do, it's gonna hurt somebody. And every day I have to cry some. Every day I have to cry some. Dry the water from my eyes some. Every day I have to cry. But is it wrong to love cause I'm not a rich man? Every time you mix love with money, well every time it's gonna hurt somebody. And every day I have to cry some. Every day I have to cry some. Dry the water from my eyes some. Every day I have to cry. Every day I have to cry some. Every day I have to cry some. Dry the water from my eyes some. 'Cause every day I have to cry.
Okay, Rockin' Joe. Opening our show, Joe Stampley, and every day I have to cry some. Nobody babies a pickup truck around a farm or ranch. Pickups are worked hard. That's why you need a pickup that's built Ford tough. New 78 Fords are tough all over. Up front, there's a twin I-beam, the only suspension with two forged steel axles. Man, they're tough. And Ford's tough under the hood, too. You get the biggest 6 in any pickup standard, or your choice of Ford's optional Big Cube V8s. Ford style sides are tough out back, with an all-welded double-wall box. And under the skin, today's style sides have over 350 square feet of special rust fighters like galvanizing, plus fender liners that won't ever rust. Those are some of the things that built Ford tough means. Here's another. 93 out of 100 of all Ford trucks registered over the last 12 years are still on the job. That's the latest data, and it's based on the percentage of cumulative total registrations as of July 1st, 1976. So if you want it tough, see your Ford dealer. We're talking to Marty Robbins here on our show. And in our earlier meeting with Marty, we were talking about Christmas.
Yes. A lovely time of the year, Ralph. Presents and all, Santa and...
where do you celebrate Christmas?
Where?
Yes.
Yes, wherever I am.
Huh?
No. Home.
I mean, is this a big holiday for you?
Well, I suppose, it's the biggest one.
Are you sentimental about Christmas?
No, I'm not sentimental about anything. Yes, I am too. Yeah, I'm sentimental about I'm sentimental about the Old West. Things like that.
Well, didn't you used to go home at Christmas time?
Yeah. And that turned into a long drive, and then my mother passed away, and my wife's mother is in bad health, and so she visits her in the summertime. So it was just a big burden, and her brothers and sisters moved away, and there's only one brother living in Phoenix now, my wife's brother, and so there's no reason to go out. So we've had Christmas in Nashville for the past probably 10 or 12 years
Marty, where did you grow up?
in Arizona.
Were
At
you?
Glendale and Peoria, Arizona.
Is that close to the border?
Oh, no, that's about 120, 30 miles north of the border. Maybe, farther than that. Probably 150 miles north of the border.
Well, you were very
Old
close.
Mexico.
Huh?
I rode one day to the countdown. It's about 150 miles north.
Are you familiar with the custom among the Mexicans where they tie the toys into a bag?
Oh, yes.
What do they call that?
I don't know, but they also have another thing. They have a big gourd or something, and it's filled with things, and they blindfold you, and you try to hit that with a bat or a stick or something,
Well, I think that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know what they call.
With the piñata. Okay.
And then they have another.
The piñatas are toy animals, but they're hollow.
Yeah.
And they're goodies inside.
Yeah.
Right? Is the object to break the piñata with a stick?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
and
right.
Then the goodies fall out.
That's right. And if you're lucky and get that blindfold off real quick, you get one of the goodies.
Now I wondered if growing up in a border state, if American children adopted some of the Mexican customs.
Not that particular one.
Okay. You want to sing a bit?
I'd like
amigo?
to do one.
Huh?
I mean, yes, I would. I would like to do Adios Amigo.
Okay. Why'd you do this song?
Oh, I'd like to. Thanks.
Huh? No, I said, why did
did I?
Yes.
Oh, I did this song because I like the title Adios Amigo.
But
No, it was written.
Wasn't this a European hit?
That's right. And Bobby Vinton wrote the American words to it. And
But this was the melody was a European
that's
hit.
right. Spain, over in Spain, a big hit. And I really liked it, and so did Billy Sherrill. And I don't know. We just kind of figured, that it would be big, but it wasn't as big as we expected.
I must tell you that if I sound funny, folks, I'm doing this show with a cold, and I don't hear too well. Robbins wisecracks a lot, and you can run anything by me today that you want to, and I probably won't catch it.
Oh, well, you're speaking about the Mexican games.
Yes.
There's another one they call, the Mexicans, well, they all have donkeys, and they line them up. Now, like on Sunday afternoons, they'll take them down to the town square, and there'll be a white chalk line, and they'll put all, the donkeys are kind of sleeping. They put them all up where their front feet are all touching the line, and every Mexican who owns one has a long stick, about 5 feet long, and he'll whack that donkey across the rear, and see how far that donkey can jump, and it's called "You Bet Your Ass."
Play Adios Amigo.
The song that brought us both together is slowly breaking my heart. We made a promise till forever that we would never ever part. I love you so, more than you know. How could our love melt like the snow? So while the guitar strums a memory, I'll think of words you've said to me. Adios amigo, hasta la vista. Goodbye my love, we'll meet someday. Adios amigo, until tomorrow. We both must go our separate ways. Adios amigo, hasta la vista. This flame inside of me for you will always burn. Adios amigo, until tomorrow. If love is true, then we'll return. I gave you all the love inside me. Now there is nothing that remains. So like the fish that
swim the deep sea. The need for you runs through my veins. I love you so, more than you know. How could our love melt like the snow? So while the guitar strums a memory, I'll think of words you've said to me. Adios amigo, hasta la vista. Goodbye my love, we'll meet someday. Adios amigo, until tomorrow. We both must go our separate ways. Adios amigo, hasta la vista. This flame inside of me for you will always burn. Adios amigo, until tomorrow. If love is true, then we'll return. Adios amigo, hasta la vista.
You've heard our guest star, Marty Robbins, and that's called Adios Amigo. All right, Marty. Here's a song you said was growing on you a little bit.
Yes, yes. Speaking, yes. And it's Dolly Parton, and really I like this song. At first, you know, I thought it's another good song and another good job by Dolly Parton. But the more I hear it, the more I really like it. And I think it's going to be, I'll bet this is going to be her biggest record to date, called Here You Come Again.
Here you come again. Just when I've begun to get myself together, you waltz right in the door, just like you've done before, and wrap my heart round your little finger. Here you come again. Just when I'm about to make it work without you, you look into my eyes and lie those pretty lies, and pretty soon I'm wondering how I came to doubt you. All you gotta do is smile and smile, and there go all my defenses. Just leave it up to you, and in a little while you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again. And here I go. All you gotta do is smile and smile, and there go all my defenses. Just leave it up to you, and in a little while you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again. And here I go, here I go, and here I go, and here I go.
Miss Dolly, and Marty, you may be right. Dolly Parton with Here You Come Again. A lot of people ask me where I get all my inside information on the country music stars that come on my shows. Well, I'm not giving away any secrets when I tell you I read the Music City News. Music City News is one of the most exciting newspapers I've ever read. Where else can you find the very latest news in country music and bluegrass, along with all the information you'll ever need about fan clubs, new albums, and hit singles? Music City News is just loaded with stories and pictures from the lives of all your biggest country stars. Stars like Johnny Cash, Dolly Parton, Lynn Anderson, Merle Haggard, Loretta Lynn, and many, many more. Reading Music City News is like having a monthly talk with the stars themselves. You can be a subscriber to Music City News yourself. All you have to do is send a check or money order for $8 to Music City News, Box 8, Nashville, Tennessee, 37202. That's Music City News, Box 8, Nashville, Tennessee, 37202. My guest is Marty Robbins, and Marty differs from other entertainers in that he listens to just about all the records that are out. You listen to the radio a lot, don't you, Marty?
Yes.
Now we've had entertainers here who don't, or some listen on only on seldom occasions.
If somebody calls up and say, "Hey, your record's on," they'll flip it on real quick and listen.
I'll tell you somebody doesn't listen. Don Gibson told me, he said, "I don't ever listen to the radio. I don't read the trade magazines." I said, "How do you know you're in there?" He said, "Well, people tell me I'm in there."
Yeah.
But Connie Smith is another person that is keen on records.
Mm-hmm.
She can tell you who has what record out, and she's heard the lyrics.
Yeah.
And you're the same way.
Well, now I can't tell the lyrics. I listen to it enough that I can tell just about what is being played.
Usually, if you tell me you like something, I listen to it again. I'm not talking about your records now, your records. I'm talking about other records.
Well, I like everything I do.
I know that. But when you tell me you like a particular record, I'll think, well, he's a pretty good judge. Let me listen to that again. I know you love Lucille, and boy, were you right on Lucille.
I think, I believe Lucille was such a different song that anybody could have had a hit on that particular song. And I'm not saying anything against Kenny Rogers, because anybody could have had a hit on El Paso or White Sport Coat or things like that, because different songs the song was great. He did a great job on it, but I think, that even I could have had a hit on Lucille, and just about...
You think the song would have carried the singer?
Absolutely, yeah. The arrangement was good. There was just a whole lot of things that came together and just
I'm going
right.
to come back in a minute and ask you for your estimates on some of the current records, okay?
Yeah, if you wait a minute.
Okay, all right. Here, meantime, is Waylon Jennings.
I'm not here to forget you. I'm here to recall the things we used to say and do. I don't want to get over you. I don't want to get over you. I haunt the same places we used to go, alone at a table for two. I don't want to get over you. I don't want to get over you. They ought to give me the word of surprise. All the silver I let slide down the slot, playing those songs sung blue. Help me remember you. I don't want to get over you. Roll a quarter, same old song, missing you through and through. I don't want to get over you. I don't want to get over you. They ought to give me the word of surprise for all the silver I let slide down the slot, playing those songs sung blue. Help me remember you, 'cause I don't want to get over you. I don't want to get over you. I don't want to get over you.
Waylon Jennings, and that's called The Word Surprise.
I switched to Bayer.
Are you talking to me?
I used to use an aspirin substitute.
Who are you?
Then do you know what I read?
Well, I don't take this bus often.
Inflammation often accompanies pain, and aspirin substitutes do nothing to relieve inflammation.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Also, a major hospital study showed 99 times out of 100, Bayer didn't upset the stomach, so I switched to Bayer.
Come to think of it, my aunt switched to Bayer.
Yeah? What bus does she take?
Bayer aspirin, the kind of relief you cannot get from an aspirin substitute. Use only as directed. Latin Scruggs performing just one of 30 original bluegrass hits in 30 years of bluegrass. Listen to what you get. The Stanley Brothers. Bill Clifton.
Let me be your solid dog, or I want to be your man.
Latin Scruggs.
Let me be your solid dog.
Benny Martin. 30 years of bluegrass can be yours today by mail only. The 2-record set is only $5.99, 8-track tape only $7.99. Order yours now.
To get your copy of 30 Years of Bluegrass, send your check or money order today for $5.99 for the album set or $7.99 for the 8-track tape to Bluegrass, Box 8, Nashville, Tennessee, 37202. That's Bluegrass, Box 8, Nashville, Tennessee, 37202. All right, I was going to ask Marty Robbins about his pick of some of the current records. Things that you personally like.
Well, I like the song that was number one a while back by the Kendalls. Heaven's
Just a Sin Away.
Yeah, because you see that has never been written before. Though it's been thought, it has never been put down. It has never been put on record. Heaven's Just a Sin Away. I mean, it's such a great idea, and they do such a great job. You know, I mean, it's so commercial, and people search and search and search like I do. You know, you get a song. Well, let's put violins on it. Let's do this. Let's do that. And you find out you put violins on it, and you do all that stuff to it, and nothing happens. And here comes a song. It's very, very simple. A simple arrangement on a small label, and it's a big hit. Just to, when you get a good country song, it's going to be a hit. Lucille was a good country song, and this is a good country song.
This one is too, Marty. So why don't you bring on this one right here?
By Charlie Pride?
Yes.
Well, I'd like to hear you give the title.
It's called More to Me.
That's not bad.
There's more to me than anything else I've ever known. More to me than anything else I'm ever gonna see. Just your love is all that I need to depend upon. And each day that passes by, you're more to me. When I'm gone away, thoughts of you keep running through my mind like a sunny day.
Like a sunny day.
I can feel your warm, sweet love light shining all over me, till I'm back in your arms again. And every time I find a feeling stronger than it's ever been. Yes, more to me than anything else I've ever known. More to me than anything else I'm ever gonna see. Just your love is all that I need to depend upon. And each day that passes by, you're more to me. Till my life is through, you're the one that I'll be living for. Every day with you,
Every day with you.
I just seem to need you even more. And I want to say that I never thought I would see anyone like you who cares so much for someone else like me. 'Cause more to me than anything else I've ever known. More to me than anything else I'm ever gonna see. Just your love is all that I need to depend upon. And each day that passes by, you're more to me. And each day that passes by, you're more to me.
Charlie Pride singing More to Me. You're listening to the Ralph Emery Show, and Marty Robbins is my guest, and every once in a while I interrupt him. And,
Yeah, I wish you'd let me sing a little more, Ralph.
well, we're going to let you sing for 4 minutes and 13 seconds.
I'll take that.
Let me ask you, somebody asked me this a while back. They said, is Marty Robbins through with the subject El Paso?
No.
There have been 2 songs now, both of them hits, about El Paso.
I got another one.
Have you?
Yeah.
What's it about?
I can't tell you.
What's the title?
I can't tell you that. Somebody would take it. I'll sing a little bit in between songs.
You mean are you gonna put out
to you.
Okay. Well, what are we gonna do for these people here now?
We're going to do El Paso City.
Well, I mean, we're gonna reveal anything here?
Oh no, because the song it just asking questions about El Paso. You know, is this real and was that real and why and where?
Is this a love song?
No, it's a mystery song.
All right, a mystery song.
Yes.
Okay, I know
Never before has there been a mystery song written in country music. This is one.
Does before the song ends, are the questions cleared up?
Nope.
You mean you leave it up to the listener?
Yes.
I see. All right, explain before we play this song. Explain for those in our audience who might not quite understand what's going on here. What is going on
El Paso City?
in the song El Paso City?
Well, this I was going to write a song about an airline pilot and a stewardess. And they were married, see, and he flew for one airline, she flew for another, and she went to El Paso. He flew over El Paso on his way to Los Angeles, and he knew that when she reached El Paso, or he was pretty certain that when she reached El Paso, she would be taking her wedding rings off, and he was trying to compare his love for this woman to the cowboys' love for Felina in the song El Paso. I thought that was a pretty good idea, see. Well, I thought about it for probably 3 years. Never could get anything going. And every time I pass over El Paso, if I'm asleep, it never fails. I wake up about 3 or 4 seconds before the pilot says, and off to the left is El Paso. And it always happens that way. Well, this time I woke up just as the pilot said, off to the left is El Paso. No, off to the left is the city of El Paso. So I got the idea right there. I started writing them. Well, I was on my way to Los Angeles, and by the time I got to Los Angeles, I had the song written, the tune, and everything. And though I didn't have a guitar, I had it already. And I got to the motel, and my friend Bob Hinkle carries my guitar in the back of his car when I go out there, and I just took it in and did it for him. And he said, it's a hit. It's a hit.
What is the reincarnation angle on this song?
That's up to the people to, like this song, did it happen? I'm not saying that I believe in reincarnation. I'm not saying I don't. I'm not saying it isn't possible. I'm not saying that it is. But a lot of people are interested in it. And, El Paso comes to me so many times, and, sometimes maybe I might wonder, well, is there anything to reincarnation? And I'm sure other people wonder if there is anything to reincarnation.
Well, I think some of the listeners, I think one asked me if the man who is telling this story has been reincarnated.
Well, now he asks, I think in the song, well, I'm not really certain of the words right now because I'm talking to you, but it just touches on reincarnation a little bit, and not as much maybe as I should have.
Okay, all right. You're going to leave some of this song up to the imagination of the listener, then,
yes.
aren't you?
From 30,000 feet above the desert floor, I see it there below. A city with a legend, the West Texas city of El Paso, where long ago I heard a song about a Texas cowboy and a girl, and a little place called Roses where he used to go and watch this beauty world. I don't recall who sang the song, but I recall the story that I heard.
And as I look down on the city, I remember each and every word. The singer sang about a jealous cowboy and the way he used a gun to kill another cowboy. Then he had to leave El Paso on the run. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. The cowboy lived and rode away, but love was strong, he couldn't stay. He rode back just to die, and that El Paso said. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. I try not to let you cross my mind, but still I find there's such a mystery in the song that I don't understand. My mind is down there somewhere as I fly above the badlands of New Mexico. I can't explain why I should know the very trail he rode back to El Paso. Can it be that man can disappear from life and live another time? And does the mystery deepen cause you think that you yourself lived in that other time? Somewhere in my deepest thoughts, familiar scenes and memories unfold. These wild and unexplained emotions that I've had so long, but I have never told. Like every time I fly up through the heavens and I see you there below, I get the feeling sometime in another world I lived in El Paso. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. Could it be that I could be the cowboy in this mystery that died there in that desert sand so long ago? El Paso City by the Rio Grande. A voice tells me to go and see, another voice keeps telling me maybe death awaits me in El Paso. El Paso City.
Our guest star of the week, Marty Robbins with El Paso City. Now I can see it now. Son of El Paso number 3.
Son of El Paso. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
You know,
Son of El Paso Red.
You can go on forever with this. Why don't you, let's take a song out of Merle Haggard's new album.
Oh, yeah. And his tribute to Elvis.
Yes.
Merle does a great job in all these songs. I like all of them. Of course, Merle is my favorite singer. Let's listen to Merle Haggard do Don't Be Cruel.
You know I can be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Well, baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please let's forget the past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Well, don't stop thinking of me. Don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me. You know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Cross my heart. Let's walk up to the preacher. Let us say I do. Then you know you'll have me. And and I know I'll have you. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of.
That's The Hag from the album in tribute to Elvis, with Elvis's 1957 hit, Don't Be Cruel. You know, one thing is standard on every Ford pickup: toughness. They're built Ford tough, all of them. And for 78, they're even tougher to beat. Because Ford has added a whole string of options to make these tough pickups easier than ever to drive. And that's good news for you, and for the gal in your life, too. Here are some of Ford's new optional features for 78. A new tilt steering wheel, new 4-speed overdrive transmission that's great on the highway, new Lariat cab interior that's the living in comfort and looks, new CB radio with concealed transceiver and all controls in the removable mic, new comfort vent heater and ventilator that really pours it out, new digital clock radio, and lots more. For 78, Ford wants to make it easy for you to drive a tough pickup. So does your Ford dealer. And his easy prices prove it. See him this week for sure. And as we do this show, we tape it in, and there are a lot of fun things that happen that never get on the tape. Let's reproduce one that Marty has just been doing. How about doing your Walter Brennan?
Well, yeah, go on, I told you, Ralph, I can't do Walter Brennan unless I got somebody to talk to. Like maybe Gibby Hayes might be there.
What is turn to me, Walter? What do you want to know?
Well, that's about all I can say, because you caught me off guard. I've never tried that before. Never on the air, never anywhere.
How many characters do you do?
You know, I used to imitate a lot of people singing. I used to be able to imitate 10 or 15 people singing. I used to be able to imitate John Wayne talking. And I could imitate Al Jolson, Perry Como, Bing Crosby, Johnny Ray, Ernest Tubb, Lefty Frizzell, Tex Ritter, Gene Autry. A number of people. I used to do that in my show years and years ago. Well, a few years back.
Oh, okay.
Not too long ago, really.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I was just a mere child.
Do Ernest Tubb. I know you can do, yeah.
I walk in the floor over you. That's a little low. I didn't have the right key.
All right, here's Dickie Lee to sing a little bit about peanut butter.
Spread it on, Dickie.
I ask myself over and over, am I just a friend or am I your lover? You're spreading it around from one to another, spreading it around like peanut butter. I ask myself over and over, am I just a friend or am I your lover? You're spreading it around from one to another, spreading it around like peanut butter. You give me just enough to make me want you. Girl, you think you're pretty smart, now don't you? Someday, baby, it's all gonna haunt you when you wake up and don't nobody want you. You're spreading it around from one to another, spreading it around like peanut butter. You give me just enough to make me want you. Girl, you think you're pretty smart, now don't you? Someday, baby, it's all gonna haunt you when you wake up and don't nobody want you. Spreading it around from one to another, spreading it around like peanut butter.
A happy little love song by Dickie Lee. That's called Peanut Butter. And now, Marty, it's your turn.
Well, hey, this is a friend of mine, and his father's a friend of mine, too. Rex Allen Jr. in a beautiful song, and he does a great job on this called Lonely Street.
I'm looking for that lonely street. I've got a sad, sad tale to tell. I need a place to go and weep. Where's this place called Lonely Street? A place where there's just loneliness, where dim lights bring forgetfulness, where broken dreams and memories meet. Where's this place called Lonely Street? Perhaps upon that lonely street there's someone such as I, who came to bury broken dreams and watch an old love die. If I could find that lonely street where dim lights bring forgetfulness, where broken dreams and memories meet, where's this place called Lonely Street? Where's this place called Lonely Street?
That's young Rex. They call him Chico. Rex Allen Jr. with Lonely Street.
I switched to Bayer.
Are you talking to me?
I used to use an aspirin substitute.
Who are you?
Then do you know what I read?
Well, you know I don't take this buzz often.
Inflammation often accompanies pain, and aspirin substitutes do nothing to relieve inflammation.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Also, a major hospital study showed 99 times out of 100, Bayer didn't upset the stomach, so I switched to Bayer.
Come to think of it, my aunt switched to Bayer.
Yeah? What bus does she take?
Bayer aspirin, the kind of relief you cannot get from an aspirin substitute. Use only as directed.
We're sitting here talking to Marty Robbins this week on our show about first one thing and then another. Yeah, I haven't seen Marty Robbins Jr. lately.
You mean Ronnie?
Ronnie. He reverted to his real name, didn't he?
Yes.
Is he still recording?
He's going to, he has an album, well, at this present time, it's like some movie actor who is out of work. He's in between jobs, see. Right now, he's not on a label, but he will be, I'm sure, very soon.
Well, a lot of people ask me about him.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's doing. Is he still working personals?
Oh, yes. He's just been, someone has been trying to help him for the past 2 years that really hasn't been trying to do anything. He's just been sitting on an album that he's got over there.
He has recorded an LP?
There's an album, that somebody should have, whoever's helping him should have taken around, but I don't think they ever took it to anybody.
I mean, it has never been released then?
It's never been released. It hasn't been shown to anyone.
All right, I thought I'd check up on Ronnie.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He's all right.
How about singing us a song?
Hey, I want to do one here that's going to rock your head, man. I want to do Ruby Ann.
I said hello to the man I tried to win your hand a long time ago. I tried to smile as he talked of the days when he was your beau. But I could see he was ashamed of me when he talked of his wealth and fame. Ruby Ann took the hand of his poor, poor man. Ain't true love a funny thing? Big man money in your hand, so what? So what? You're at a table for two, but still there's only you, big shot. Well, your money can't buy, your power can't hold, you can't romance your fame. Ruby Ann took the hand of this poor, poor man. Ain't true love a funny thing? Big man, you got money in your hand, so what? So what? You're at a table for two, but still there's only you, big shot. Well, your money can't buy, your power can't hold, you can't romance your fame. Ruby Ann took the hand of this poor, poor man. Ain't true love a funny thing? Ruby Ann took the hand of this poor, poor man. Ain't true love a funny thing?
Our guest star of the week, Marty Robbins, Ruby Ann. We're going to leave you now, but tomorrow there's more as again we pry into the mind of Marty Robbins. So you'll have to stay tuned and see what we find there. Marty, thank you very much.
They won't find too much, but it'll be very interesting.
Our show presented by Ford and the Ford Trucks and by Bayer Aspirin. We'll see you tomorrow.